your lack of cannabis disturbing.
For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. It's yours tonight, Stranglehold.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. I don't know what's going on with my control, but it's not working. See if we can get it working, I don't know. It's not acting like it. Ah, there we go. Controller working now. Now we can get this thing started the way it's supposed to be. Hey everybody, I'm Bugsy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just gonna have a little get together this evening. I don't know if we're gonna be able to accomplish anything or do anything or anything like that. But if y'all want to come up and hang out or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. So there's that. The link is in the chat. The link is right there on the screen at this moment. Yeah, it's in the chat. So if you're interested, come on up. Otherwise, let's get this party.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Cheers. So, I'm just bored doing my laundry. Yeah. Bored and doing laundry. I should have went over, got a drink, but I did. Excuse me. Stuff that just goes crazy. Ah, yeah. Things that make you go, ooh. Things that make you go, I don't know. Good things, good times for all those who need goodness. Fucking microphone shadow. It's like, what the fuck's on my face? It's a fucking microphone shadow. Stick it out a little bit. I don't know if it still sounds good. In fact, I don't know what's going on, man. As far as whether or not you can hear me good or not. I can turn it up a little bit. I can turn it down a little bit. Anybody has issues here, and let me know. I just mess around with stuff on this end. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Did I want to play a video game or did I want to do something else? I don't freaking know. I should have went to the store and got me a drink before I started this. I'm really thirsty. But I'm also just starting off this evening with some kicks on Route 66. I get my kicks on Route 66. Yeah, I don't know. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, God damn. Amazing grace. Oh, ouch, ouch. Oh, let's go over here. Yeah, I don't know that this music is enjoyable for anybody. It just fills the background space for me, though. I'm feeling rather melancholy and bored right now. This music seems to fit in kind of.
What the fuck?
I guess I can't make new TTSs while I'm online. That's something I made, that what the feck. Why am I buffering? Everything we This is called Naughty Beat. Right. Called Fuji. Cheap beat. Oh man. Phew, God damn. Ow, that hurt me. Ouch.
Bye bye. Ah. Whoa.
Fucking shit. Who the fuck? Who the fuck thunk?
find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Mucho disturbo. Should I game something? I don't know. Maybe I will. 20 minutes to dawn? I fucking don't know, man. That game is too much for me, man. I have a couple other games I'm thinking I'm going to start playing online. Just downloaded them. I just bought Elder Scrolls. And another game. I can't fucking think of what it is right now. See if I have it on my desktop. I got Genshin Impact. Do we want to play some Genshin Impact? Let's see what that fucking shit is, eh? Shall we? Shall we see what Genshin Impact's all about? It's something that just kept being fucking pushed at me by ads. So, yeah. It looked stupid with anime girls and shit like that. The Elder Scrolls, we all know, we all seen somebody play it. That Red Wings is pretty cool. It's World War One airplane fights. Red Wings refers to the Red Baron. Well, what the fuck? I gotta let it update or something. Oh no, what the fuck? What the fuck do I got going here? How do I stop this? No, fuck it. Apparently it wasn't fucking installed right yet. It had the fucking shoopy shoop, but bounding down. I got 4 notifications on my Xbox app. Launching Xbox app. Let's go see what my notifications are, shall we? It's all loaded up. Where are my goddamn notifications? What the fuck? Said I had notifications. I clicked on it because there was a number saying I had notifications. I don't. It says show unread only. You have no unread notifications. What the fuck? What? I don't know what that was about. Let's go back over to the Epic. What is Skulls and Bones of Ubisoft original? Play now. See, this is another thing I'm gonna have to fucking download before I can play it. Uh. See, you get things like that when it's free, though, and they'll leave it in the library. I already got shit loaded. I don't know what's what, man. It's freaking me out. Trying to do it from 2 different sites. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Let's suspend that game download. I may not even download that motherfucker at this point. He's playing games with me like that. I got it in the library. Okay, I don't want to play this one this bad. I thought I had... I didn't. I never installed Genshin Impact. I don't know why it says launch. So, why is it? I don't fucking... Alien Isolation. I've never played it before. I've not started Rogue. Shadow Man is a game I've played completely through before. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I want that. I'm just not willing to pay $40 for it right now. I don't have that kind of money. I got Jedi Fallen Order, but it wouldn't let me play with the joystick. It had made me use keyboard and mouse, and I don't like that. And I couldn't figure out how to swing my goddamn lightsaber. Pixel Noir. Oh, 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 oh. What is Dota 2? Been a while since I played Century, hasn't it? Fuck. Everything's a fucking download, man. I know it just. What's happening, Ricky?
How's it going, Bugsy?
You there? Hey,
Can you hear me?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, there's just a delay on your end. Have you tried
One
playing
thing I can
games on
do-
Linux?
No, I haven't.
I had bought a game in 2016 called Roller Coaster Tycoon World. I built this PC because I couldn't get it to run on my old machine. Built it beyond the specs they required. Never could get the game to play. So I spent $70 on a game that's been sitting there since 2016. I put Linux on this machine,
Yeah.
and I can play it. I don't get it.
That's trippy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh boy. I'm gonna turn that off.
You annoyed with it?
Yeah, it plays this. It's looping the same sounds over round and round and round again.
If you're interested,
It's fine for.
You can search for royalty-free or copyright-free music, and there's a bunch of good stuff out there.
Yeah, I just like that because that will never ever get caught for copyright, and it's a loop, and it'll just background sound like when I'm scrolling through shit on the internet or something and talking.
Right, understand.
It's something that it can let run in the background, and I know what's on in the background. Then don't have to ever think about it.
Right. I get that.
Yeah, I came on tonight because I was just bored. My laundry wasn't going to finish in time for me to make a drive in daylight, so I've decided to wait until do it in the morning. And I'm going out to my sister's in the morning, which is 120 miles from here.
Wow. You got a good drive.
It's basically I'm on the edge of Phoenix in one direction, and she's on the very edge of the Phoenix metro area in the other direction. I'm in the northwest, she's in the southeast, and that's the longest direction you can cross through this city.
I didn't think Phoenix was that big.
That's Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that big. 100 and some miles? Wow.
It is. It's huge, man. Pretty soon it's going to be city all the way from Phoenix all the way through down to Tucson. It's going to be one metropolitan area soon. It's crazy.
Here where I'm at, I live in the county, and we are slowly getting absorbed by the city to the point where it's a
that's exactly
it's a stoplight to change town.
That's exactly my situation. I am at a one stoplight town on the northwest end of town, of the edge of the city. Literally, we got suburbs coming in around us at this point. We're getting absorbed. The city of Surprise is trying to annex us. And if the city of Surprise annexes us, we will officially be in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Wow. But as it stands, they are just outside our little town. They get the taxes from the gas station that's out there on the highway and shit like that.
Right. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad the city's growing and everything, but the problem is you're taking away everything that's worthwhile. Land.
I know. I agree.
Country.
I agree with that.
I live within the city because it's close to work. The problem is they're making it so bad that I can't afford to live within the city.
I hear you. I hear you.
So to get out of the city, you end up having to travel almost 3-4 hours just to get to work, to get away from city.
Yeah.
It's an affordability. It's just insane.
Agreed. Yeah. I was driving 3 hours one way a while back. They've got loop systems now where all the freeways run in a big circle around the city. Back then, we didn't have none of that. So I had to literally drive through the city to get to where I had to go, you know. Wow. I didn't get to take freeways like a loop around the city freeway. That they have them everywhere now.
I think I have to go, what is it? 2-3 hours to even get anything over a 0.75 acre. I mean,
That's crazy.
there's no land. Everything's being consumed by housing additions.
Yeah. Well, there's still land here, but there's still land to be had where I'm at. But like I said, to drive to my sister's, which is literally, I'm on one edge and she's on the far edge, it's literally 120 miles of city, you know?
Yeah,
So,
that's just insane.
yeah,
120
there
miles.
are roads. There are roads now, the loops and stuff. I can take roads where I go around most everything. It's not any less miles. It's little
Just
more
quicker.
miles to loop around stuff, but it's worth it on the freeways. It's better time, better gas.
Right.
I don't know, my car gets pretty damn good gas mileage to begin with.
I'll hopefully be getting decent gas mileage here soon. Um, I bought a car 2 years ago, and before I bought it, the guy had the catalytic converter replaced. The car's got 150,000 miles on it. Okay, so I buy it from him, off of him. I got a way low the blue book value. Good car, never been a wreck. He's the only owner. They just got new cars, and he's like, I want you to have a decent, safe ride, and we'll make you a good deal. I'm like, okay. So it took me about 2 years before all my check engine lights and stuff come on. It cuts off my cruise control, which my gas mileage. It cuts off four-wheel drive. It cuts off
Oh,
traction control. I have
oh.
spent, everything tells
What are
me
you
to,
driving?
it's a Toyota RAV4.
See, I was driving a cheap Grand Cherokee, and I literally, when I was getting good gas mileage in it, it was 12 miles to the fucking gallon.
I get about 20.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
Right.
now I can do that 120-mile drive on a quarter tank, and I'm driving a 2016 Chevy Impala.
I remember you said you bought one. You liking
Yeah,
it?
I'm enjoying it. It's a nice little car, yeah, and it runs good.
That's good.
And I don't drive like I used to, so I'm babying it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm
turns
not in any rush to get where I'm going now. I can take my time.
well, I've been doing some investigating, trying to get this back up and running properly so I can save on my fuel mileage because I'm burning through gas way too quick.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't want to replace the catalytic converter because by the time I do that, it's going to be $1,000 out of my pocket and me on my back trying to hang this damn thing up in a garage.
Ugh.
I don't want to be doing that. So I've been fiddling around. I ended up doing some research. Found out, well, my O2 sensor is not sending voltage for whatever reason. Okay, I'm ordering one. Might as well just replace them both, so I know they're good. So I order the
Yep.
O2 sensors, get them in, and still no voltage. So I start tracing down the wires and everything, and no broken wires. Everything seems good. I don't know why I'm not getting
Ugh.
voltage. So everything leads back to the engine control module. Turns out nothing's wrong with it. I don't have any problems. I pulled the first catalytic converter off the engine because it has two. There's no bloody gaskets.
Uh,
So I have an exhaust leak.
Crazy.
The worst part is he had Toyota replace these damn things 2 years ago before I bought it.
Uh,
Toyota didn't put the gaskets in.
oh my God. That's crazy.
So this weekend I'm going to put the gaskets back in, or put them in, and then see what happens. It took me all of a day and a half before, after changing the O2 sensors, before all my lights came back on. Everyone keeps telling me to replace the
Yeah.
catalytic converter, but if I have an exhaust leak, why would I replace the converter? Unless
Yeah.
it's truly bad. I just see it hard to believe that it went bad in 2 years.
My Jeep made them go bad.
Burning oil?
About every 3 years.
Wow. You weren't burning oil or anything?
About every 3 years on the Jeep. It was pretty bad.
And the worst part is they're getting
I'm sure
harder.
at the end
Go ahead, sorry.
pardon me.
My
I'm
bad.
sure at
Go
the
ahead.
end it wasn't to being that healthy anyway, as far as the way it was running, because it ended up just, I guess it blew a gasket or something. It knocks and rattles now, you know. Like it acts like it got hot for a long. It did get hot. It got hot all at once. I pulled over, didn't drive it or nothing, and it's acting like I drove on it for miles with it getting hot or something. You know what I mean? It was old. It's a 1996. So hey,
It's living the
John, how's
life.
it going?
Hey, John. 33 dab salute.
Cheers.
I'm not liking the way the future's looking. I want to be able to work on my vehicle, and it's getting harder.
Dude, my first car, there was nothing I couldn't do to it. My very first car. It was a 1968 Dodge Monaco. It was a great big car, and it had a big motor. It had a 383, the Dodge 383 in it.
Okay.
Which was the
easy car to
smaller
work
of the.
on.
Yeah, it was the smaller motor of the two big blocks. The big one was the 440, you know. The 383 was the smaller one. It was, you know, what Dodge, it ran with the 350s and the Chevys and shit like that, the same blocks.
Okay.
But the thing is, it was a big block. It was huge. That's cool. We got one like it, but it broke.
I don't want to ever see this break. That's going to suck.
One little elbow chipped off. One of the bends on one of the arms chipped off.
My favorite flower rig's broken, and it broke off right at the tree percolator inside the bong, and then cracked the outside of it. And I'm like,
I've had several bongs go that way, expensive ones. Like a roar bong that had the percolator and all that. The percolator, like you said, it broke off, but so it's in there loose. Inside, it's on top of its little glass plate that it sits on, but it's fucking loose, and it's below the things that you can put ice chunks on top of. You know, the 3 poke-ins that hold ice. It's below those, so that piece is just loose in there, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
I bought it on sale at a some smoke shop, and I've looked
I
around
paid
online.
$25 and got this. It's a solid.
Hmm. That's not a bad
It's
price.
solid. Yeah, it's
Around here, that would end up being about 75, $80.
it's. I enjoy it. It's small, but I enjoy it very much.
Oh yeah, it's amazing what the dispos prices are versus smoke shops as
Right.
far as buying glass.
Oh yeah, agreed. You don't want to go to a dispo to buy your glass.
Nope.
I'm not here.
No. Some of them, some of the dispos have decent prices. Others, it's like holy cow. I picked up a glass nectar collector with a metal and a glass tip. It was $25 at the dispo. The smoke shop, they wanted about $80.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's crazy. See,
I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
even if it breaks, $25, I'll chance it.
You know, you can go on like Wish. They have that same
Yeah,
setup in the red box for like fucking $8.
I just I fear for the quality of the glass at that
It is
price.
not the toppest. It is not the best quality, but it is not the worst I've ever seen either.
That's not bad.
It's a usable piece with the small metal tip. I like the small metal tips. They burn up in the end, but I
Yeah.
like them. The big metal tips will last forever, but if you're using some little bitty fucking container, the big metal tip gets in the way to see shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You end
I
up
don't
burning up the whole fucking thing if it's in a tiny little container.
I find myself using the thing to scrape out the bottom of jars. You know, that last little bit you can't get with your tool.
Yeah,
And then I normally let them sit in ISO afterwards and get whatever else is in there and just repurpose my ISO.
yeah, yeah,
Got a
yeah. I
couple
have.
bottles I need to
I
put down.
I've cleaned this in alcohol one time. Usually, I just take my pocket knife and scoop the lump out of the middle and dispose of it or whatever. You know what I mean? When I was younger, back in the day here, you'd have smoked that shit. You know?
I will say I am definitely spoiled. I'm very fortunate for that. I There's a lot of stuff that people used to do that I couldn't even fathom of having to do. Smoke
The
resin, scrape your.
smoking resin is crazy, dude. Smoking resin is so harsh.
Oh, I imagine it, but I just can't imagine ever having to do it.
I mean, back in the day, it was hard to come by, man.
Yeah,
And you didn't get the big hard lumps like you do now because you did it. You like went and bought a quarter, and then your quarter was gone, and you were like a couple days later, you're like there's a quarter's worth of resin. Scrape it and smoke it. It's clean, kind of, if you know what I mean. Kind of like doing dabs. You know, it's just a little black syrup.
right. What's going on, J Cam? Chucky Daniels. Looks like he's having issues trying to get up here.
It's not letting you join, Chuck. Let me let me post another. I'll copy and paste.
You may have
Hey
to hit the
John,
little
how's it going?
hamburger and tell it to open in browser.
John's Arcade Cards and More. Whoop whoop cheers. Yo, hope all is well. Things are going pretty good, John. JCAM, that's John's Arcade Cards and More.
Okay, that's what that stands for. So, any big plans for this evening, Bugsy?
No, thinking I was going to go out to my sister's today, but my laundry took too long. The laundry wouldn't let me. It's not dry. It wasn't drying fast. It normally dries fast. I probably should have checked the goddamn lint screen, see if the last person left their lint in, and I didn't. So who knows? You try it, Chucky?
What's going on, J Cam?
Well, I gotta say, Ricky, if you would have asked what my name meant, I would have told you.
I just figured it was J Cam. I didn't know there was a meaning
Wasn't a
behind it.
big. Well, yeah, it's what they call what was it, anagram or oh, I don't know what it's called.
Fair enough.
Where it uses the first letter of each word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Acronym. Acronym.
Yeah, well, I used to have that as my name, and then someone said J Cam. I was like, oh, I'm adopt that, and I immediately stopped and went into my Google and changed my name to J Cam, and I had it ever since. I didn't think of that. Someone else thought of that. And then I was like, oh, dude, that's fucking perfect. So I rolled with it ever since then. I'm sorry. I don't know who that person was or the name or anything.
But you know somebody did it, and you're holding up to it. That's good.
It is. It worked perfect. Instead of having to have that whole big ass name in the chat.
Okay, you're on your phone. When you click the link at the top, there's 3 dots. Click it and hit open in web browser and try it that way.
On the computer, this person is?
No, Chucky's on a phone.
He's on his phone.
No, some phones suck.
If that doesn't work, I am out of ideas.
That's how my daughter gets hers to work, is to go on the web version.
Yeah, you can copy the link version, and then go to Google and paste it, and then open it through there.
Or you could go to StreamYards and type that in even.
The way I do it is like when I can't get on stream because it won't let me, I'll copy the stream. I'll go to Google and paste the stream like it says right there on Bugsy Malone on the screen, and paste it on YouTube on Google, and then hit search, and it'll bring you straight to StreamYard.
Yep.
That's how I do it because I have that problem sometimes. Like if I'm on Instagram and I try to click a YouTube link, it won't let me on my phone. So I got to copy it, paste it on Google, and search it.
Cheers, John McDonald. Cheers,
I don't
John.
like that double.
Cheers to both you Johns. Cheers to Ricky.
Cheers, motherfucker.
I'm loading this up. I'm gonna.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I need to. Oh boy.
Excuse you, J Cam.
Thank you. Excuse me, Ricky.
Yes,
sir.
So I may or may not be intoxicated right now. Hard to say.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, we may all be a little bit inebriated, but.
Oh, you
Some
can't
of us
see
more
it.
than others.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit. I saw it a little bit. Didn't have good light on it though.
Was it your Bud Light? Oh, you got your camera on.
Hi, bitch ass.
Boy.
We'll change this thing back. Okay? Hold on, give me a second.
I have no idea what I'm actually smoking. I found this jar laying on the floor outside of my house. And I'm like, ooh, a gram of wax.
Oh my god, you smoking.
And it gets me high.
I'm smoking some stuff from the store that has a name. It's flour.
There you go.
Oh, that looks so good. Jake Ham, let's see that. That don't look bad either. I mean, store. It does the job.
Heck yeah. It's almost gone. It was a half ounce.
Out of curiosity, what's the prices at the store where you're at?
That half ounce I got for $35. Now where I was staying in Oregon, the $35 would have got me a whole ounce.
That's not bad price. We're getting 2 ounces for $75-$80.
Yeah.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
I'm going to show you the weed I got here. I have no idea what the weed's called either. But fucking dang.
yeah. Oh, nice. You got more than I do.
That looks good.
Hell yeah. Yummy.
Oh, shit, dang.
I'd be sleeping next to the bong drooling. I had that bag right now.
I don't have a lot of flour. I think maybe a little more than 3.5, maybe. I can't.
Yeah. Well, I have less than that right now just because it's running out. Sometimes I grow some. We're allowed 6 plants
Yes,
here
that's
now.
me.
We're allowed to grow 6 plants.
Okay.
So sometimes
Now,
I grow some outdoors.
now, with that said, if you're allowed 6 plants, what's considered a plant?
One plant, either male or female.
Well, no. What I'm saying, asking what's considered a plant. At what stage do they consider it a plant? Can you have a bunch of
All
starters ready to
stages.
go?
I know. No, they consider it a plant at all stages.
Okay.
So you could have like 2 and 2 and 2. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I was curious was some places that you can have starters.
But when I grow outside, I grow whole season, and I get
Okay.
substantially large plants and large outputs, but I get like 6 plants and a whole mess worth for the store up for the next year, basically. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
outside you get bigger grow. Nothing beats Mother Nature.
right. Well, yeah. I my last very large, what I consider my last, I call it a tree plant. My last tree plant gave me 6 pounds off of one plant.
Wow.
That's
That
amazing
lasted
for one fucking plant. I'm sorry.
that
6
lasted me
pounds.
over 6 months of smoking. That was over 6 months of smoking. I smoked that 6 pounds. And I gave away a little bit, but I didn't give away that much. I smoked most of it, dude. So
But you smoke
pound
a
a
lot of
month. That's
joints
like
though, don't you?
sometimes I get stuck on smoking the
The
bong.
bongs, yeah. But that's a lot of weed, yo.
When I'm on the go, when I'm at my sister's house, this is what I smoke with. It's either joints. Nowadays,
Oh, the
pre-rolls.
fucking old school brass pipe.
That's what I use when I'm sitting outside at my sister's house.
Got the nug chamber in it, so you can fucking coat it with resin.
It does have a nug chamber, but I can't open it right now. And I can barely. I stick my pocket knife that fits into the ends.
You know what they need to do is make
I can
that
stick
for
my
a
pocket
dab
knife
rig,
into the
so
end.
you can put a piece of weed in it. So when you hit the dab out of the fucking your bowl and the
You can
oil
make
goes
one out of
through
one of
it,
them ash catcher
it
setups.
gets stuck on the bud. So when you pull the bud out, you got a bud coated in fucking reclaim. Fucking
You could make one of those with one of those ash catcher setups. You got like
dude,
the
I
ash
just fucking
catcher
made a
setup for the bong.
$1 million idea,
Instead of
dude.
instead of using that like that, use the ash catcher after a banger and put a bud in the ash
Yeah,
catcher.
do the same thing, yeah. So it coats the
Uh
bud, so you pull the bud out and
huh.
fucking
Hmm.
dude. We just thought about it. You're
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah, chamber bud. There's always I'm always thinking. We used to put a chamber like this under, have a straight collar and then just another bowl and make a gravity bong out of a 2-liter bottle. So we'd have a chamber bud on a gravity bong bowl.
Nice.
It was pretty cool, yeah.
Sounds way better with some dabs though, because reclaim's good as fuck with some dabs. That's better than resin from weed. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah, and yes and no. I mean, resin from weed is dabs with ash of the fucking organic part of
I'm
the plant in
sorry.
it.
I've smoked so much. I did, yeah. I used to filter the bong water and get all the weed out of the water and fucking dry it out and
Dude,
smoke
I
that
know.
shit. Don't
Yeah,
tell me
I know.
about bong resin and shit, bro. I grew up in the era where you smoked all of it, the bong resin, the joint till someone sucked it in their mouth or you ate that motherfucker. We was fiend dogs when we was young. That's how we rolled. That's what it was.
Yeah, you didn't let nothing go to waste. That's right.
Fucking right. We'd scrape the bowl, get the resin, we'd filter the bong water. That was gross. I'd
It's
never
all
do that.
that sounds sickening right now. Filtering. Oh God, to filter that out.
Yeah,
Oh, that
dude.
sounds
Yeah,
so gross.
exactly.
Oh, that's
You'd be
gross.
surprised how much weed's actually still there. But
Oh, I know. I
regardless
do
of
know.
that,
Believe me, I know. I've smoked it too, dude.
even though it's not water soluble, water can rinse a lot of it off. So, and especially when it's soaking. So, I think most of the waste is in the bong water. But does it get you high a little bit?
Yeah,
Like if you smoke good weed and filtered the bong, it'd be like smoking shit rags.
yeah. I
And
guess. Yeah.
it wouldn't taste good at all either. It'd taste like fucking charred weed already. Like
Oh
fuck.
no, I've smoked bong reclaim. Yeah, it's
I'm
not
not a fiend
not.
like that no more for the weed because I can just get it regularly. It's everywhere, you know.
Yep.
Back then
Yep.
it wasn't so easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I can literally walk in the store and fucking yeah.
It's a lot
You know, I
different.
still feel weird walking out of the store. I look around like there's cops watching or something.
This shit don't feel right.
Being in such a red state for so long and now it's green, it's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird. because it was so. I'm a felon for fucking a dirty brass pot pipe. I am a felon for a dirty brass pot pipe.
I'm surprised they
And
don't reverse that.
yeah, well, they would have by now if it was a federal charge, but it wasn't. It was a state charge.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's a state felony, then if your state legalized it, it should have also pardoned everyone that's been.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It makes it easier to get restoration, but you still got to fucking jump through a bunch of fucking financial hoops. You got to
Yeah,
pay some
always.
fees and
You gotta
shit
fill
like
out all
that.
the paperwork correctly.
Pain in the ass.
Where's your buddy? Fucking what's his name? Gay upped or laced up? That's his name.
It's game time.
Oh, he's playing his gay video. Yeah. Maybe
What's
one
going
day
on
he'll
with
get a
that,
dub.
John?
That's my boy. I like laced up. He knows laced up. It was supposed to be a joke. But I was glad to see you live again, Bugsy. Bugsy. Oh, sorry, Bugsy.
Yeah. Oh my.
Are you you back home or are you out and about again?
I'm at home right now. I do go back and forth between here and my sister. So
I remember last time I seen anything about you, you said you were going somewhere again, but I don't know when or where.
It's within Arizona. It's 120 miles from here.
No, pretty damn far.
Yeah, well, it's literally on the opposite far edge of the Phoenix city.
Oh, nice.
It's 120 miles of city between here and there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You get to drive through a fucking couple miles of open fields into the little towns now. And there's suburb communities all out around our little town now. You know what I mean? There's housing tracts on the main subdivision roads. Because we live on a main subdivision road.
But there's illegal aliens everywhere too, huh?
No, not really.
Not what I keep seeing on the news.
I don't know what you see on the news, but I don't see that many. I see a lot of retired people trying to work at McDonald's and Walmart, and I see a lot of kids trying to work at McDonald's and Walmart, and that's about what I see going on right now around here. I mean, and the city seems to be booming. Surprise, surprise, and the retirement communities of Sun City and Sun City West and Sun City Festivals and Sun City, whatever they are. There's so many of them now. They're built by a builder called Del Webb. They're fucking like you got to be 55 or older to live in these communities.
Yeah, we got a lot of them down here, 55 or older.
I just wouldn't surprise me if if Del Webb didn't build some there called Sun City.
Can't say it sounds familiar, but
it wouldn't surprise me if Del Webb did any building there. I believe there's
whole little communities, thousands of people. They're like 55 plus.
Yeah. That's retirement communities, and that's all of the ones here, Sun Cities, and there's other ones. There's retirement community trailer parks in some parts here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They love trailers down here, even though they'll blow away during hurricane. But we got a lot of trailers down here, for sure.
They just leave and then buy a new trailer and replace it.
Yeah, they're not like, brand new trailer like
Snowbird.
that. Well, it was like 10 grand for a decent
This
one.
is fucking weird snowbirds, man. Fucking dumping money into fucking keeping a place somewhere, back at
Oh, yeah,
Hurricane
motherfuckers
Alley.
only come down two or 3 months out of the year and gone the rest of the time. Well, when I did pools and shit, dude, for Pinch a Penny for 7 years, like, we did so many houses you would never see anybody at. And every time you came, you could tell there was never no one ever there. Everything was the same every single time. Furniture never moved. Pool was always clean and good to go. And so it's like, damn, that must be so nice.
Have that kind of money?
Yeah, you're paying for the house you don't even live in. And then you got pool service take care of your pool. You probably got lawn people doing your lawn. It would be nice to have that kind of money, but at the same time, then why, do you really need that? Like, why don't you let your family live there while you're not there? Somebody, your brother, help out, some of your family live there. Ease them from having to pay their rent and shit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ain't it sad? Get that
rich
and you forget everything else that makes you who you're supposed to be.
That's right. I'm not rich because I'm too busy just blowing my money how I feel like I need to.
Rich people are out of touch with reality.
No, they're greedy. They want more and more and more, and enough is never enough. Do you really need fucking $30 billion? No. Does your business need to make $10 billion profit each year? No. And with profit like that comes, someone had to pay that bill, which is us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, when is enough?
I agree.
Like, now I want to say a lot because it's very few people, but like the very elite got enough money to literally buy countries. That's how much money they have. They could go buy fucking these third world countries and just make it whatever they wanted. They have that kind of money, and they've already done it. And what they done it to? America.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. We can get all political and shit, but
our medical system is third world.
we're all screwed.
Politics is not real people.
No,
That's
evil
just how we're
people
getting
want to
screwed.
control. I want to be your master, but I promise to be a good master. That sounds pretty fucked up. I think Hitler said something like that, didn't it?
Being the merciless.
Someone said it.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard the birds today.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
I lost the microphone cover, the little windscreen thing.
Mm-hmm.
No idea where it went.
You accidentally ate it, probably. Last time you had the mic on. That wasn't
I probably
what the
did
hell
eat
was
it,
that in
man.
my
When it went
popcorn?
missing, I stuffed a couple of these in my mouth, and it was like it shoved this up close, and it's like I looked at it and it was gone. I may have ate it. That's fucking crazy, dude. I can honestly say I don't know. I may have.
Fucking yeah, that shit was extra squishy.
This tastes like foam.
Swallow it whole.
This isn't a
Spongy.
It
donut.
felt weird, so I swallowed it whole. I don't know.
Why was this so salty?
Maybe
I agree with you.
maybe I shoved a big handful of them in my mouth, and it was with that, and it was like it was in the middle, and I chewed it up because it's kind of old.
Anna? That's fine.
If it just crunched up with the fucking cheese crackers.
Yeah, bro. I could see someone actually did because it's not like it's big thing or it's a little thin piece of foam.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
No,
What are you
I
smoking over there,
probably
bro?
picked it
Meth?
up. I probably.
My bad.
What happened? I thought you were smoking meth, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Smoking dabs.
Dabs.
Oh, is that what that crystally stuff is everybody keeps giving me?
Yummy dabs.
I'm just busting your balls. I'm sorry. We're on YouTube, aren't we, Real Live? Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. He's not. It's just smoking weed. My bad. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm drunk.
This is an adult channel anyway, so I don't care. If you're doing whatever, hope it's legal where you're at. If the cops are watching, whatever I'm doing is legal here.
I'm fucking drinking some weed. Or drinking some weed. drinking some beer and smoking some weed. We medical. I'm good.
Yeah. I got my medical card, man. I got mine. They don't even need it here anymore, and I still have it.
Living in America, last time I checked, I got the freedom to do what I feel is right.
My only problem with the medical card, it puts you on a registry.
Yeah, and you can't get guns and shit. Yeah, well, there's ways around that.
Just in general, I don't like the idea of being on another list.
It's not the first one I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm on the felons list. I'm on the repeat offenders list.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm still a felon, because I was a repeat offender for the same exact charge 3 times. I'm a 3 strikes you're out guy. That's why the pot pipe is still on me as a felony.
Well, thank God my first one was juvenile. And while I was on juvenile probation when I got busted for the other one, so I was on juvenile probation. But the adult felony probation wouldn't proceed until I was off of the juvenile probation. Oh, it's fucking stupid. But my juvenile wasn't a felony. It got just turned down to a lesser charge. But my felony one that I got charged with was time served. So, and I walked away. So I really couldn't say much. Spent 2 days in jail and walked away from it. So, oh, the fuck yeah.
I was being threatened with 3 years in prison, dude.
I was facing 5 years and $10,000 restitution.
Mm-hmm.
And if I went on probation, it was 8 years probation plus restitution. Fucked up. I'm not that gangster, damn it. Well,
I got 3 years probation.
Oh,
I got
shit.
3 years probation with $30,000 fine paid off.
We stole safe.
That was Arizona before weed was legal.
I did my time. I did my, I've been caught, so talking about it don't bother me now. It's fucked up, yeah, but you know
I
what
just wear a
else? It is
brass
what it
pop
is.
pipe with resin in it.
When you're young, you'd be surprised what you would do. Hanging out with the wrong crowd's bad.
Right.
Hey, the stuff I got away with, I'm lucky.
We all, some of us not so lucky.
Truly.
I got distracted.
What the fuck are my cigarettes? You smoking them all?
Mm.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm renaming files.
Oh,
Woo!
to be honest,
Woo!
I don't even know how to do that. Rename a file. What the hell is a file? Where's all the paper?
File is something on a computer, like a song or a movie or a Word document.
Oh yeah. Oh, where are you gonna put it? I don't know where the fuck I want to put it with all my other music. Where's that at? We don't know.
I can't say the C word. It'll light up and be expecting me to give commands if I say it.
Cortana? No.
The C something other, Tom something other.
Well, don't say that word because then she'll want to respond to you. Ours, we got the common one, the A letter. Be watching YouTube and shit, motherfucker say that name and she start talking. I'm like, shut up, bitch.
That's what I have. I have an Echo Dot, and I have it set to respond to the same thing it's on Star Trek.
Yeah, dude, ours, dude, sometimes it'll just be like, bling, and it'll start rambling on about some dumb shit. Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Well, mine will make a noise, and then it'll have an orange light, and I'll have to ask it to tell me my notifications, and then it'll read notifications off to me that's in its
Yeah.
system.
I didn't choose to be a Jeff Bezos fan for the speaker, so I became an Alphabet fan, and I don't like either one.
I don't like
Oh,
any of
man.
them. I don't like always listening. They're company spies.
Yep.
I have it on my phone.
But you
I
know
have
what?
the
I got an
Bixby on
Alphabet
my
company
phone.
right here
And
too.
I don't even
So
use that, dude.
I use,
But
my phone is on the Alphabet system, and this is Windows.
it's Google Pixel. It's Alphabet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
everything's
owned
Alphabet.
I owned a Pixel 3 back when it was brand new.
I am not a fan of it. I want my Samsung back.
You got an
Samsung, my
S21 with
Samsung,
5G. It's my phone. Samsung.
yeah, mine's a S20 FE 5G.
It's a 5G phone, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, some phones are good, some phones suck.
You know, here on Verizon, here where I'm at, I enjoyed my Pixel. The Pixel ran just freaking great on Verizon.
I have to restart mine about every other day.
I don't even think to restart my phone a whole bunch of the time.
Because it just quits working.
Yeah, like my phone, it used to say that, but I told it to stop telling me that shit because it would ask to restart or turn off at least every 7 days.
No,
If you
no.
didn't do that, it'd start letting you know, hey, restart your phone, restart your phone.
No. Mine's like daily
That's
because the
crazy.
shit just stops working.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There's times I go to click something, it won't respond. It's lagged somewhere.
It sounds like to me it doesn't work unless it's got a connection. No connection, no worky
No.
worky.
I mean, just like clicking anything on screen. Anything.
Yeah.
I wish
Love
we
the
had a
connection.
Circle K in our town. My sister at least has a Circle K.
What's at Circle K?
You know, her Circle
It's the
K is a gas
convenience
station.
store.
No, that's not
Gas
what I
station,
asked. I
convenience
asked,
store.
what's at Circle K?
Oh, food, gas, drinks, like a regular store, not like grocery store,
I
but
just
like
figured they might have like something special that he liked there. Because some of the
No,
gas stations have good food.
some of them, not this one.
I like the quality of their gas. It's consistent. The gasoline is consistent quality.
Down here, Circle
I
K
don't.
food
I
sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's roller dogs and shit like that. Roller dogs and shit like that. Do you know what a tornado is? A taquito
Tornado,
that's called a
yeah.
Yeah,
tornado.
Tokitos, yeah.
Just some of them have that. I've got 7-Eleven that has a full kitchen, cooks pizzas and whatnot. I've
Yeah,
got
hell
Is
yeah.
that Circle
Chicken
K's will do
wings
that
and
here?
shit.
The Circle
And then-
K's will do that here. The QTs all do it.
and then it's got like
Food's
hamburgers.
better
and
at the
stuff.
7-Eleven, I think. I've had Circle K.
Here
No,
where I
Well,
live, we
7-Eleven.
have the local yokel store.
Yeah.
It has a awesome deli, but the deli closes at something like ungodly like 7, and the store closes at 9 or 10. And it's like, God
Yeah, like the
damn,
mom and
man.
pop shit. Yeah, it's probably the best
It
place
is.
to go.
It is when it's open.
And then the Lassus Handy Dandy station has an Elmo's in it. That's pretty damn good.
What is
Nice.
Elmo's?
Elmo's is based. They have like their own coffee shop and food center. So they call their food center Elmo's, and they call their coffee station like Espresso something other.
Yeah.
And it's just a little shop inside the gas station. And it's not bad. It's like they're all contracted with that gas station.
We have Circle K's that are in the same building, Circle K and McDonald's in the same buildings here.
We have that with Love's.
Love's, I think here have maybe Denny's or not Denny's, fucking Wendy's or something in them here. I don't know.
They're always attached to a restaurant. I think ours has a Cinnabon, a Subway, a Dunkin' Donut Express.
Our gas station has a Subway, but the Subway closes. The gas station stays open, but the Subway closes.
And then it's got a full-blown wannabe Waffle House.
Yeah.
It's a wannabe Waffle House. The food's not bad. It's cheap. It's
trucker food.
Trucker food.
Yeah.
Food.
The Subway here caters a lot of truckers. That Shell station caters to their needs because they are what has the big diesel pumps out front. Just saying, hey, look, trucks, pull up here for your fuel. closest thing to a truck stop there is a fuel station, you know. It's and they do park along the side of the frontage road and fucking, I mean, like line that motherfucker with trucks and sleep there and shit.
Wow.
What's that
It
truck
is
stop we got up the road, Tina? Beavers?
Bucky's.
Bucky's, yeah.
Bucky's is a fucking always a big old fucking store attached to a gas station.
Yeah, just got 100 gas pumps at the fucking store, dude.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
dude, no
we
shit,
already
dude. It's
have
fucking massive.
we already have places where the Costco gas station has like 50 pumps and shit like
That's
that.
crazy. Yeah, dude, it has 100 gas pumps at the Bucky's.
Oh, there's
dude.
not
It's
enough pumps
insane.
at the Costco here.
It's the largest one in the state, I think. Stupid.
Yeah,
Costco's
Bucky's
got-
is always the biggest, has the most gas pumps. Bucky's has made it their point to have the most gas pumps of any gas station in the world. They like our Guinness book holder or something, you know, something ungodly. A publicly open gas station has the most gas pumps. It's 100 pumps. And their first one was in Texas, and we do everything big in Texas. Yeehaw.
Well, the main thing is for trucker, it's a big truck stop. You got everything. We sell everything you need. Need long haul on, it's a one-stop shop. We got your gas, we got your car wash, we got any food you need, we got clothes, what you want.
We got showers.
Yeah, showers. We got probably some beds in some spots where you can, you know, at least park your truck for the night.
Yeah, well, you can park your sleepers for sure. Yeah, they probably have parking lot that's motorhomes and campers welcome.
Oh yeah, or big rigs and shit. Yeah, for sure. Overnight
Even
parking.
cars and shit. Like Walmart lets people sleep in their cars. There's a special marked like blue line spots out towards the outside. It's for people who are traveling to park and sleep in. It's basically fucking a goddamn rest area. You know what I mean?
Right.
Park and take a nap because you're fucking getting too tired of driving. You don't have to rent a motel room, sleep in. If you're willing to sleep in your car, park in the parking lot here and sleep.
Yep. Instead of getting the cops called on you for sleeping in a parking lot.
Yeah. They welcome urban campers out in that blue lined area, which is usually pretty big because it's set big enough for motorhomes to pull in. You know, take up 2 spaces front of each other. You always see someone camping at the Walmarts here. You don't see them you don't stick around during the day. You drive off out of the place. You know what I mean? You just show up there at night and sleep.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good
All
one.
right, John. Have a good one, man.
I'm out. See y'all
Later.
bitches on the other side.
I think I'm going to bounce
Have
out
a good one.
Bugsy.
All right, Ricky. Yeah, I'm probably going to log off here shortly.
All righty. Well,
You have
thanks
a
for
good
having
one,
me
man. Yep. I'll watch for your lives. Yeah, I'm going to shut the stream down. I got to move my car and maybe go to the store and shit. So I'll catch y'all later. Keep exploring. Stay safe. Bugsy out.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
is the captain speaking. This is the captain speaking.
Stranglehold. For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. It's yours tonight. Strangle.